Okay, welcome to Silicon Valley Comic Con 2019, part 2. And dressed as Kirk with the Chimera era kitty key sort of outside jacket. Looking along the beat up part of town over by the theater. It was about 10. But the week of yesterday, was much earlier, and I shouldn't have been there that early. Here we have LineCon. LineCon, literally like the day one Friday, people are working. So there was like, day one was like maybe 1,000 people in there. Day two, 10 times that. Literally 10,000 people in there. It had to be. It was huge. It was nuts. And this line was snaking around like one of those Mobius snakes that eats its head. And there's Deadpool. That's kind of cool. Here we have a lot of kids there. So it does prove the fact of some Star Trek people. It does prove that they do reproduce. Nerds do reproduce. And it's like was discussed with Nick from the church and also John or Mark's Cards, the stage name. That survival of the fittest is survival of the fittest doesn't mean necessarily physically fittest or strongest. It means whoever can accomplish mating and then succeed in mating. So if they manage to mate with other nerds, then it totally works. They probably wouldn't want jocks anyway. So nerd jocks. Yeah. And some nerds lift weights to look a little bit physically fit anyway, so there you go. There's a weird clown in that shot. Clown. And then we cut to in the convention. So LineCon was really not long on the tape. Gee, what the heck? That was pretty funny. Like, supposed to be Kirk Kelly. I was pointing out those two people that I encountered. This is not one of them, though. This is Mr. Kiltman. Arr. And there's there's Iron Man. And those two people from the Kal Kat show. Friends of the Kal Kat show. Aliens. Yeah. Subscribers. Oh, thank you, Commander. You saved us. They were so excited. Yeah. Wanted T-Rex. Nice. Oh. Yeah, so here we have some Stormtrooper guys. It almost looks like later footage, but it's not. You went in there twice. Here we have the BB-8 assembly place. You go into the walkthrough, and I'll try to point out some cool things that were in here in the dealership. Deliberately avoiding the back. There's the Batman and Robin. There's at least another kitty key over there. Let's see. Oh yeah, I heard. Speaking of kitty key, there's gonna be a Hello Kitty movie. There was another panel group, and there's gonna on space and science fiction again. There's another one. There was also an author panel on script to screen at this convention, which I did not mention in the recap. And they're doing a Hello Kitty movie. To make it more angsty, they're gonna have to include Kitty Key, but not my version, their version, Kitty Key, and they're gonna have to have him be the villain. That would make it more angsty. And also, the rated R Star Trek apparently has a script. The Tarantino Star Trek. I don't know if that's going to work. Oh, it would work in Discovery's universe or Deep Space Nine. If they do a Deep Space Nine one, that might actually work. But yeah, kids won't be able to watch it. So. And then here we have, yeah, like that'll keep teenagers away. It's rated R. We can't get into a rated R movie. Like, sure. Oh, here we have, I would stop them. Yeah. Here's some funny shirts here. Yeah. I have a lot of more Disney pins. I decided to show more of the Disney pins. So the Funko Pop guys. Going around in here. Because sure, why not show more of them? Because Disney. Because now Disney is, yeah, not CBS and Viacom. That would be ABC. But CBS and Viacom have merged again. So, but yeah, Paramount, Nickelodeon, and yeah. Incidentally, the Kal Kat show is not sponsored by anybody from that. Not by Paramount, not by any of them. Because yeah, we're not shills for corporations at all. We don't have anything like that. Here are some. We just like Marvel movies over DC movies just because they're better. But I understand that DC cartoons are better than Marvel ones. Yeah. But here we have, let's see. Action figures. Ooh. The pop spot. It's kind of neat stuff. It's kind of glowy. I should get some. Somebody was trying to sell me a Captain Kirk print, but I didn't. I think I photographed it just now. Oh, there it is up there. Oh, briefly. Yeah. I just didn't get it. There we have other stuff. We have dark and brooding Wonder Woman. Oh, angst. Yeah, this guy's like a black and white chalk color guy. Those little stickers. A lot of them from the artist of the sticker artist guy. It does all kinds of them. So that was a weird little flicker. Something's on top of something in here. Oh well. Anyway, I have like some interesting crossover stuff, which they can totally get away with as design artists because they're artists. Get away with crossover stuff. They just like say, okay, I have a Star Wars thing, and they have other things in it. They don't mind that apparently. Here we have totally bruised and beaten girl Wonder Woman, Robin. Oh yeah, and that's it's a manga character. And Robin. I was gonna say, this is Robin. Yeah, girl Robin from the would have been from the Millar comic, right? Yeah, girl Robin. And there's the Back to the Future car, and briefly, there is Cinderella, I guess. Yeah. Looks vaguely familiar. Oh, there I am again. I'm so dashing. I'm wearing the slightly too large for me Captain Kirk shirt from the movies, 2009 movie. Yeah, which was really itchy. It's like polyester cotton blend or something. Yeah, Stormtrooper. So on YouTube videos, they tell you, are there any children in the video? I guess because YouTube wants to make sure, well, you're not like underpaying them or something. But in this case, it's a convention and they're just there in the shot. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, there are, but they're not getting any speaking roles to them or anything. They're just there. Here we have. Did I go to a panel at this point? We have doing the stroll. I guess I'm gonna do the stroll. Talk about the probably not a panel, but yeah. Get lunch or something? No. Here we have probably going to get lunch. Let's see. Yeah, maybe. Well, those are well, yeah. That's those are a bunch of DC people before, and that is from. Looks like it's a manga thing of some kind. There was a black Catwoman. She was Catwoman, but she's not Black Cat, but Black Catwoman. That was a cool costume, but I did not get a picture of her. Yeah, she's like, I don't want any pictures. Dang it. But I did get the Black Wonder Woman picture. She looks vaguely like King Richards from the church, which is funny. The guy doesn't know that. Anyway, here we have some of the guys. Oh. Yeah, there's the weird little balls. Balls, incidentally, is a guana soda, fuzzy guana drink. It actually doesn't have any alcohol in it. It's just guana mixed with. They make martinis and stuff out of it, but it's it's just it's nothing in it. Oh, there was an excellent Jason costume. And then there's the bunny. Space Bunny. What was in Space Bunny? You must find the bunny. It's actually a meme. Find the bunny. Yeah. There's that. Yeah, the kilt, the Irish Scottish kilt man kept showing up in my videos. He's everywhere, all at once. Irish Scottish kilt man who looked vaguely like Mr. Triplet from the church. Nar! He not me. Arr! Wanted Peter Pan. Nar! Ooh, the tick-tocking creature. There was a line of sand people, basically. Tall ones. Tall sand people. From Star Wars, of course. Yeah, and on the end is Ben Kenobi. A really good looking Ben. Actually, really good looking Ben Kenobi. That guy actually really looks like him. It's helped that he has a real beard like that. That's probably why he did it. He's like, hey, I'm old and I'm gray and I have this beard and it looks really good, so I'm Ben Kenobi. Yeah. So he got away with it. It's cool. But yeah. But here we have another moment of zooming in on that little Finding Nemo backpack. Tiny little backpack. Useless for bringing anything like food, but I guess they're just sort of a novelty thing. Too small to be a hooker purse, too. But here we have comic books and graphic novels and stuff. Zooming in on it. They're 50% off. A moment to zen. Here we have a Captain America teddy bear. Pikachu's in knit form. Knitted and a Cthulhu one. And another not Pikachu, but the duck guy. Also Pikachu. And so this is the Chimera Kitty hat thing. And I thought compelled to mention like that it's a hoodie that I'm wearing in there, and it is not a burqa. It is the hoodie on the jacket. It's not a burqa. So it would be offensive if a white guy was wearing a burqa. No, it's just the jacket. It's the hoodie. It's kind of a Deadpool costume. If you had the face mask, it would basically be the top of a Deadpool outfit. But it'd also be Star Trek. There's an interesting picture. I don't know what I'm staring at. That was from Target. You can buy those at Target. They had blue ones too, and gray ones, but not yellow or orange. Back in the day, I don't know if you can still find them. Probably around like early autumn, they probably will have them again. Last year they had Discovery ones. I didn't get one. I probably should. Discovery one. Yes, the shirt place that has the $300 ones that are really cool. They're $300. So yeah. So I'd rather go to Target and get it for like 40. It's cheaper that way. They have them here. Also also Star Trek Beyond's jacket with the zippers and the lapels and the strips. Here's the dancers. They're back, and so yeah, you just go to the Nike Patrick store or the Bomb store, and they have something very similar. Just get that and say it's a Star Trek outfit. You get to go to the Nike store to get the blue one. The blue-gray one, you go to maybe Dick's Sporting Goods. Maybe I have it. Yeah. Or the Hughley store. They occasionally have stuff, but it was a Champion was the dark red one. But that's the other Red Angel down there. It's the convention version with the flaming head. So clearly, Abrams and then went to San Jose State and then went to this convention center. Well, like, I was just going to rip that off. Yeah. Now, what I'm pointing out here is it's a UFO convention with no Whitley Strieber and no Von Daniken. They're not there. Why would Whitley Strieber not be there? And Von Daniken. Carried to the gods. Yeah, why would he? Ah, there's my action figure. Which is bizarre, because with my action figure you get stiff-legged Kitty Key action figure. And it's a weird crossover because it's Disney Star Wars and that makes sense, but it's technically a Star Trek character from Chimera, so it's this weird sort of pseudo Star Trek thrown into Star Wars background character, featured in Episode 9, the Jedi Skywalker, Rise of Skywalker, yeah, and in Starship Chimera, which is coming out in fall. Very shortly. We're finishing up the post-production on that currently. And there's another Kenobi, or if it's the same one, very good costume. Here we have the maintenance crew that went by. And here we have Kitty Kat explaining about the Kenobis. Oh, I was explaining that Episode 9 is not going to suck. That's what that was. Episode 9 is not going to suck. I've heard that it's not going to suck. Of course, that's my opinion, but here we have some other. Oh, that guy's cool. Yeah. There is a Cats character that looks way better than the Cats movie. Way better. That other guy looks like there's the bull from Big Wow. He showed up. Yeah, Big Wow Bull returned. He's one of the Blood Rock friends, and he was there. So at least the other people of Creature Features are there as other people. It's good that they didn't completely kick them out. They let the good ones come back. Whoa, what's going on here? That was weird. I guess I'll leave it like that. It's funny. Oh yeah, the lights went out when we were waiting at the panel thing, and then it went chunk. And it wasn't Joker and Harley, but I was joking. It was probably Joker that did it. So yeah. Oh. Probably was, but maybe not. It was the Riddler that did it. Yep. Psst. Costume. It's not consent until it is. Apparently there was a panel on a rebuttal panel about men in cosplay instead of women in cosplay. I don't think anybody went to it though, because how do you reverse how does that work? SJSW, what are they going to complain about? Hey, there's that Tartan, or on dude. Okay. I thought there was a little more of that dance troupe, but I guess it was just that one scene. So, oh no. We're outside already. Crikey, that was fun. So yeah, we're almost done. Day 2. Yeah. Yeah. Crikey. Day 2.